Welcome back to Mastering MHA MBA. In part 1, we covered why managers plan and the 5-step process. Now, in part 2, we get concrete. Managers don't use one kind of plan, they use a whole toolkit, and the trick is knowing which to reach for. Think of plans like tools in a workshop. Some span years, some span a single shift. Some set broad direction, others spell out exact steps. Reach for the wrong one, and you either overplan a quick task or wing a decade-long bet. Let us sort them out. The first way to sort plans is by time horizon. A rough rule of thumb: short-range plans cover a year or less, while long-range plans look out 3 years or more. Though, as we will see, those numbers are shrinking fast. At the top sit strategic plans. These set broad goals and direction, where the whole organization is headed in its competitive landscape. They are crafted by top management, usually span the long term, and answer the biggest question: what business are we in, and where are we going? Strategy is useless until someone translates it into action. That is the job of tactical plans. Owned mostly by middle managers, they are the shorter term, department level steps that put strategy into motion. If strategy is the destination, tactics are the turn by turn directions. Closest to the ground are operational plans. These are short range and concrete, guiding the day to day work of a unit or team. Run largely by first line managers, they cover the immediate tasks, schedules, and routines. This is where the strategy finally meets the actual work. Notice the pattern. Strategic, tactical, and operational plans form a hierarchy. The broad strategy at the top cascades down into tactics and then into daily operations. Each level translates the one above into more specific action. Cutting across that hierarchy are functional plans, which describe how each part of the business contributes to the strategy. There are financial plans for allocating money, production, and facilities, plans for making the product, marketing plans for reaching customers, and human resource plans for building the workforce. Every function plans its own piece. Plans also differ by how often they are used. Standing plans are reused again and again. Policies are broad guidelines for behavior, like a code of conduct. Procedures and rules are the precise steps for specific situations. Together, they let an organization handle recurring issues without reinventing the wheel each time. The opposite are single-use plans, built for one specific situation and then retired. A project is a single-use plan with a clear goal and a defined endpoint. A budget for a one-time event is another. You use them once, achieve the goal, and move on. Budgets deserve a special mention because they are plans that commit resources. A budget assigns money to activities, which makes it both a plan and a control tool. It forces hard trade-offs: what gets funded and what does not. And that is precisely where lofty strategy collides with hard reality. One more lesson: match the plan to the environment. In a stable, predictable world, detailed, fixed plans work beautifully. In a volatile, fast-changing one, those same rigid plans shatter on contact. The faster the world moves, the more flexible and frequently revised your plans need to be. And the world is moving fast. Strategists now say bluntly, the 5-year plan is dead. What used to be a 5-year horizon has compressed into about 12 months. Companies are replacing static annual budgets with rolling forecasts that update every quarter. And here is the kicker: traditional multi-year plans see completion rates of just 12 to 22%. Strategy has become a continuous conversation, not a binder on a shelf. Let us recap part 2. Plans range from short to long range. They stack into strategic, tactical, and operational levels. Functional plans cover each department. Standing plans handle the recurring, single-use plans, the one-off. And budgets are the plans that actually commit the resources. This builds on our chapter notes from Schermerhorn and Bachrach's Exploring Management, 7th edition, drawing on the hierarchy and types of plans, updated with 2025 research on rolling forecasts and shrinking planning horizons. We always show you the sources. We know the kinds of plans. In part 3, the final part of chapter 5, we cover the practical tools and techniques that make planning actually work, from forecasting and benchmarking to goal setting. If this is helping, subscribe, and we will see you there.